Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? I had to jump on before time for the simple fact that I'm already in an actual live trade, and I wanted to make sure that I get this on camera. Let me make sure we get this on camera. Let me get in here. So NASDAQ just hit our zones from last night, and we took her. We are up. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see live. There we go. Make sure we turn it down. So yeah, we're good. So nobody's going to be on. The whole class and organization is going to come on in the next four minutes. Here's the NASDAQ play. Here's the zone I gave last night, just to show everybody. Boom. Let's reset her. Boom. There she goes. Right there. There she goes. We can see for sure another little push back inside, but she could also drop from here, like right up in here, like she did, like she's doing. So let's enjoy what's happening. What up, Keith? So I gave a sale last night in the live session, bro. In the live session, here's the sale zone right there. So she came up, hit aggressive. I actually took aggressive at 67, and we're up. What, 600 pips, something like that? Now she's coming back in. We're going to take middle to modest, and then we're going to be able to take modest if that's the case. What's happening, Manuel? What's happening, Trap? Buenos dias, Patrice, Elizabeth. Hey. How everybody doing this morning? Yeah. I use my Yahoo email instead. Is asking for primary use. There she goes. What's happening, beautiful people? What's happening? Our aggressive on NAS is 21,467, which I wouldn't advise anymore. I would tell someone to take at least middle to modest, or let it get into the zone. Because it's a really big bullish candle. But at the same time, zones are zones. There's a lot of liquidity here. There's a lot of open orders that needs to be filled. So there's going to be some, for sure, droppage and rejection in this area. So I like it. Here it is, the next minute and 22 seconds on this 1 hour candle. We have 2 hours left on a 4 hour candle. So we're gonna see what we get right here in the next minute as we're live. What's happening, beautiful people? As you guys come into this live, I gave out a NAS trade last night that is actually activating as we're speaking. It hit earlier. I took the aggressive. My alarm are in between middle to modest. So if you have that aggressive energy this morning, feel free to take. I'm going to take another entry right up in here. It is a very, very bullish candle. We have absolutely no clue what's going on today with the news. We have 11 a.m. So we have... we got the Federal Reserves today. Yeesh. Eastside. Yeah, what time? The Federal Open Market Committee. It is a detailed record for the FOMC most recently meeting, providing in-depth insights into the economic and financial conditions that influence their vote. So this is positive, and we're going to see. Here it is. There it goes. I want to see a nice rejection candle up out of there. There she goes. Come on, baby. There she goes. Here she is. Everybody's in? Everybody's in? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Y'all see that green candle pulled in? And now she needs to pull out. But there's a lot of bullish momentum, so this candle could literally create a wick, push up in here a little bit more. But right now, this is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. Title of this live, we just said it's Wednesday. We're going to be live trading. We're going to be jumping from pair to pair to pair, seeing where we are, what we got going on. Because I think if gold is going to be dropping, I think gold should pull up too. If gold start pulling up, we're going to get a nice drop. We're going to get a nice drop because gold is at a really pivoted area where it can reject from on a smaller time frame, like right up in here. And the gold just shoots up because normally when gold, see here it is, there's my middle to modest. There's my middle to modest alarm. There's my middle to modest alarm. There she goes. That's where my alarm is set. That's where my alarm is set. Do, do, do. Y'all heard that alarm, right? You see? That's key. That's key. Look at this. Let's go. Let's go. Supreme Rising. Payola had a zone near yours. She gave 472.501. Nice. 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 Let's go, baby. We need you to pull out of here. Hashtag no sleep. Hashtag no sleep. Boom, 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 boom. Give it to me. Give it to me one more time. What up, Jeff? What up, Megan? What up, fam? What up, brethren? Jalen, what's happening? What's happening, Jeff? What's happening? Everybody should be hitting that like button right now. If you came into this class and immediately got into a trade and you don't hit the like button, shame on your ass. Shame on your ass. Just saying, shame on your ass. Shame on your ass. Samantha, what's happening? Denara, what's happening? Yeah, bro, I'm like, I was trying to fall asleep, force myself to fall asleep on the couch yesterday. I went to sleep angry. I don't like going to sleep angry, so I didn't get much sleep. There's a positive right there for everybody. That is a positive live trade. I jumped on about 5 minutes before the link dropped just to show everybody what the trade was doing from the 4 hour. And that's your rejection right there from the 4 hour. That's a solid rejection. Everybody should be in the positive. Other than the spread, you got a horrible spread, then you're gonna see. There it is. There's your drop. There's your drop. This is a proven area to drop, so that means we could really see the market come at least back down here where she came from. You see? We can see at least come back down here to this area. If news basically tanks us, boom, and shoots us down, this is going to be a good sign for us. So this is a really good trade to be in, kind of like gain your position, and then just kind of see, like, yo, the market is trying to get up into the 21,500s. It's trying to get into the 22,000s. It's trying to get back up into the 22,000 range. Like, it's trying to get back up in here. So if that's the case, she's going to have to come down and retest. You see, she has to retest a little bit. Let me move this guy out of the way. She has to retest. So if I just beep, you see, she has to come at least. Here's your 78. Here's your 61. So she has to come down back to this area. You see that? And again, she doesn't have to do anything but be the market. All she has to do is be the market. But this is what it looks like, and this is how you start understanding, like, yo, how am I going to be in this trade? What am I going to be doing? Am I going to hold it? Am I going to sell it? Am I going to keep it? Bro, relax. Put the fib on there. See your retracement. Look at that 1 hour. Let's get that 1 hour bearish candle going. Get that 1 hour bearish candle going. Let's go. NASDAQ 21,475 was my alarm. We are up. We are green. Everybody should be green. Everybody should be green. Everybody should be green. And for those who just text me saying, Mr. H, your voice sounds disturbed. You okay? I am okay. I am okay. Supreme Risings, Supreme Risings. What up, Caleb? What up, JP? What up, Carolyn? What up, Langston? Yo, we in a trade right now. We in a trade from last night. So I gave you guys on my live class out here in Vegas, I basically dropped a Zoom link. So for those who are in my groups, you guys were able to attend, get the zone. This morning, the zone hit. As soon as we got on the live, I basically, literally like at 3:55, she entered into the zone. And boom, alarm went off while in class. Now we're up. Now we're up. Hashtag no income claims, but we're up. We're up. What's popping? Crystal, what's happening? What's happening? Let's go, beautiful people. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. You go down, that's your 4 hour. If you look at the 15 minutes, the 15 minutes has a lot of bullish momentum, but it also looks like it's just retracing out of there just because it's time to retrace. It's time to retrace. See these small candles? It's been trying to drop from here. It dropped, bulls came in, and now she's succeeding. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Put some 8s in the chat if you're in the trade. Put some 8s in the chat. If you on it, you making money. Let's go. Your Las Vegas team needs to live in Las. Your Las Vegas team needs to live in Las Vegas. No, not at all. I jumped on. I do live sessions in Las Vegas on Tuesdays. Last night I just gave a Zoom link for the people who are in my groups, so they can join in and watch and get the zone and get the basic sauce. But you guys should be winning. Like, there's no reason why you should not be winning right now. And if this is all we take in this class today, it's a sell on NASDAQ in the middle of a bullish momentum candle. Look at this. We called a sell here in the zone. Boom. That's it. That's it. And particularly this sell right here, if you would have put a 0.25 from here to here, that 0.25 would be up literally like 60 bucks, 55 bucks. That's like turning 25 cents into like 60 bucks. Like real deal. Real deal. That's real deal. And I think here in the next like 20 something minutes, we should get like, cause this is like a 3 white soldier pattern. So I don't want to risk too much, but I want to see her drop. So I'm going to literally probably put my stop loss right at the backside. Actually, it's my first trade, so I don't ever like to, I always say put your stop loss at break even when you're ready. So we're going to put our stop loss at break even and then be willing to take the back of the zone. That's what I'm willing to do. That's what I'm willing to do. Yeah. So everybody, I would suggest to put your stop loss at break even right now, which is if your entry is here, put your stop loss at break even. Like I'm talking 0.000, dead on the money break even, not $3 in profit, $2 in profit, $4 negative. No, put it dead ass even. So you either gonna not make anything or we're gonna make everything. You understand that, beautiful people? You understand that? Like that's what we on right now. This is a perfect buying structure. So therefore, I just want to see. I want to see if it basically respects it, disrespects it because it is a 30 minutes. I want to see her. I want to see her drop. I want to see her drop. And you have this whole zone to play with. So imagine if she pops back up, clips us out, our next entries are going to be up in here. You see, it's literally just that simple. Just that simple. But if everybody got the stop loss at break even, I put it on commission so it's covered. Mr. H, she should go to the EMA9, correct? Well, that's what she should do, but who knows? Who knows? Look at these 8s. Look at these AIDS. And still 25 people ain't even hit the like button. Just came in, started making money, and didn't hit the like button. Fucking horrible. Fucking horrible. That just goes to show you just walked into my house and started eating my food and going into my refrigerator. Like I won't even say what I normally do to people like that, but we're gonna keep it Christian today. We're gonna keep it Christian on y'all. We gonna keep it Christ-like. We gonna keep it Christ-like. You know what I'm saying? There she goes. There she blows. Push on in there. Push on in there. Yeah, we like this 15 minutes. I like to see this thing get on down here. If we get a close like up in here, around about a 4:30 or like I said, like right up in here, we get a close. The next candle should either probably retrace into the zone and then drop more on a smaller time frame. On your 30, it should just do the kind of like similar, then drop on down. On the 1 hour, she should continue down at least until, like I said, the 4:14 or even until the 4:30 area right up in here. I'm excited. And like I said, I appreciate the people who actually hit the like button. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Those who just get in, hit the thumbs up, and then start learning and earning. Like, you guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. That's for sure. Now, since everybody has put their stop loss at break even, it's going to come try to test us. It's going to come try to test and see if you really about that lifestyle. Like, you really going to put that stop loss at break even, because it's going to try to come clip us, and then it's going to be a really bullish candle. It's going to be a really bullish candle. So we want to wait for some wick rejection up in this area again, and then we take her, because she's exhausted. She's truly exhausted. She's truly exhausted. You can see how she went up. She started being exhausted here. That final bullish momentum push, and then she should give us a nice little drop back into this zone. Yeah, they need to walk on Legos, bro, barefooted. I'm telling you, that's for sure. Believe in what you see and have the patience to see it through. It's literally just that simple. Believe in what you see and have the patience to see it through. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any questions? Yeah, Jeff, hella disrespectful. Ange, that's right. Make me get that old gangster language. Sucker. What you looking at, sucker? You ain't press that thumbs up. You ain't press that thumbs up button. Let's go. Let's see what gold doing. Yeah, gold finna come to that little trend again. I think gold finna try to hit that trend. Like, remember yesterday that trend, that gold trend, that the 28, the 32.88. Like, that's that trade right there. So imagine yesterday you could have just pressed that buy button. And if you would have put your stop loss at the bottom of this wick at like a 79 or something like that, just say, you know what? I'm willing to lose $500 to make it to to $2,500. Like, that would have been the play right there on that 4-hour candle, right there. Jive turkey. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly, Jalen. Exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah. So we want to buy it. We're gonna buy gold at $32.98 to $32.95. Let's see if we can get that. $32.98 to $32.95. Do. There's your go zone. There's your go zone. You got the trend, you got everything right there. Excuse me, shit. Ding, 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 ding. It came down with me out right before it shot. So disrespectful. Can you talk about the possible wick rejection we might see? What do you mean? Can you talk about the possible wick rejection we might see? We're talking about if it comes back up, Jared? That's what you're talking about? You talking about if it comes back up in here and see the wick rejection? Meaning you're going to start seeing it do what these little candles do up in here. That's what that means. But as of right now, she's hanging out, like right up in here. And like I said, we get a close here and there it is. There it is. Here's a new 15-minute candle. Here's a new 15-minute candle. Close outside the zone. So let's see if it drops from here or it wants to retest this area. But I believe she should start pulling back down. It's like working our way up in here on the smaller time frames. So you see this wick rejection right here, Jared? You see this wick rejection right here? This is what I was talking about, seeing it up in here, right there. That's good. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. So we can literally say by the time it gets right here, we need to decide whether we're going to keep this trade or whether we're going to hold the trade, because once it gets here, it's going to be a trend line rejection. So profits should be secured like right up in here, to be honest. This is a 15 minutes, so she could pull up. Let's see, she could easily pull up from here, and if she breaks through from here, that means we're golden. If she pulls up from here, she will come get our stop loss, that's for sure. If she gets past this little area right here, then this is just the 15 minutes, but we're gonna have a longer trade. That's exactly what that means. That's exactly what that means. That's exactly what that means. But we got bearish momentum. I like it. I like it. Let's see where that line came from. Yeah, right there. So yeah, I like her. I like her. We're gonna see her drop. And see, this is what that trend looks on a higher time frame. So you can immediately see that 15-minute trend. It has scalping capability, but it's not enough to make me abort my mission over here. You understand that? It's not enough for me to abort it. Not enough for me to abort my mission, my sell zone, my sell mission. Because on the higher time frames, this trend line doesn't even link up. Look at the 4 hour. You see, you don't even see the trend no more. It's like straight into this candle. You don't even see it on the 1 hour. It doesn't add up. You see. So if you go to the 30, it's barely adding up right now. You see, it's barely adding up right now. You go to the 15, here she comes. Here she comes, just walking down the street, singing do a diddy diddy dum diddy dee. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So we'll remove this guy. We're gonna remove this guy so people don't get confused. We're gonna remove that trend so people don't get confused. But just to show you guys, this is where we are. This is our entry. For those who are in the trade, boom. This is my stop loss. Buy out. At break even, I have a 21,474 entry. Yes, and we're gonna see her at least pull down in here for the next like 9 minutes or so. And we watch her. Look at the stochastic. Stochastic is coming out of the overbought market. We can get into your 30 minutes. Look at that beautiful 30-minute candle coming out of the overbought market as well, coming directly out of our zone. 1 hour, same results. 4 hour, even better wick right there. Let's go, baby. This is an amazing trade. This is an amazing trade. You are officially up. Boom. 281 pips. 281. That's 281 pips on NASDAQ. That's pretty damn good. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. She needs to break off into this area. Break off into this area. How many times have you been in a position early in the morning and it's not, you're not like being patient with it, so you literally jump out of it and then you switch your position like hour later, 30 minutes later, 20 minutes later, and in the same position where you were struggling that you left ends up being the position that you should have kept. Let's go, baby. There it is. There's the drop. There's the drop we want. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. There she goes again. Live trade one-on-one. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I marked it last night, and I was just telling people, like, listen, like, you can save yourself so much energy in this industry if you just wait on your zones. And we waited, and boom, Patrice hit me up this morning. I was already like looking at it, and I said, yo. She said, your aggressive just hit. And I said, oh, baby, I'm already in it. I'm already in it. I'm already in her. So then when it came to my actual alarm, which hit in class, everybody heard, we got a better entry. We got a better entry. So I'm excited right now. Believe in what you see and have the patience to see it through. This is prime example. This is prime example. Look at that 15-minute drop. There she goes. Look at your 30 minutes. There she goes. Look at your 1 hour. There she goes. Look at your 4 hour. There she goes. There she goes, beautiful people. You got to love this shit. You got to love this shit. Live action, 22 minutes in class. This will be a short live. Gold from last night went stupid. Oh man, listen. Stupid. She went stupid. Look at that gold buy from last night. Ew. We got in hella early, had a nice little drawdown on her, but shit, we grabbed her. I think we grabbed it at the 93. At the 90, yeah, I grabbed her at the 93. We grabbed her at the 93, and boom, she shot all the way up to 33.20. 33.20. Boom, I'm late. Did we get the zone for gold? No, we got the NASDAQ zone here. We got the NASDAQ zone right now. This guy right here in class. Boom. Wow, people are missing action. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful coaching trade. That is a beautiful trade. 4 hour, look at that wick. Bye. For everybody that is missing class, we're finna drop it in there. Boop, boop, boop. Some people be like, well, he don't ever claim his losses. Well, get out of here. It's so funny. Every time I put an update in the signals chat, the trade kind of goes the opposite way, you know, because it's almost like I'm talking shit. It knows that I'm bragging. 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 Let me look at, do you have losses to claim? Yeah, I know, right? Like, if somebody's saying, oh, he only claims his win. Oh, you want me to claim my one loss from last week? Well, I have 3 losses last week. I haven't had 3 losses in literally like probably, like I said, live performance, 3 back-to-back losses. Like, I haven't had that probably in 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. Yeah, we got to rebuke it. We got to rebuke him. We got to rebuke him. We got to rebuke him. Lord, forgive them. Lord, forgive them, for they do not know who they're dealing with. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And you remember sometimes you have those trades in the beginning of the week, and then you say by the end of the week, all I had to do is just hold that NAS sale that I had on Wednesday. Like, this could be one of those trades, just to let everybody know. This could seriously be one of those trades. Supreme Rising, Julie. Supreme Rising, mama. Who else we got? And like I said, on those smaller time frames, you're gonna start seeing rejection, little bullish momentum rejection, just for the, like I said, just for the simple fact we just opened up. It was really bullish. She's rejecting on smaller, on the bigger time frames, but the smaller time frame is going to have the activity. You see, so we want to get a nice pullback wick in this particular candle. Yes, this is what we want. And you just, like I said, you can just leave the trade alone. If you got a stop loss at break even all the way back here, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just let it see what it does, because it's going to take something negative to like boost it all the way back over here. It's going to take something negative in the market to make her come back to here and then do this like this if she comes over here. You see? That's the facts. That's the facts. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's worth the hold. It's worth the hold. To be honest, it's worth not even having a stop loss right now, to be honest with you. Just letting her play through this zone and then dropping. But at the same time, it's the first trade of the day. Why be reckless with other people? So therefore, this is the best way to do it. This is the most secure way of doing it, and not having any stress, not having any worries, to do it live. So I go, yo, we're live, we're up, I'm up right now. I can either close the money, take the money because it's only 4:27 in the morning, and say, bro, I can for sure find another trade here in the next hour or so, 2 hours after I leave the gym. I can take that mindset. Or I can literally say, hey, whatever happens, I'm not gonna lose nothing, but I have everything to gain. That is a great position to be in. I can't take an L, but I can for sure take a win. So therefore, it's an early way to put in your actual stop loss. It is I always say it's a scary way of trading, you know what I'm saying? Because when you put your stop loss at break even, just like, man, I don't want to do shit, but I want to win everything. So it's just a taking energy, you know, in the market. But ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Get your money, baby. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money. I got to get on your calls. I miss everything with my work schedule. Yeah, that's what work does to you, Julie. That's what work does to you. Work gets you discombobulated. So when you're trying to do things that really, truly matter, you ain't got no energy for it. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens in the workforce. That's exactly what happens in the workforce. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And like I said, even if we came and got clipped out, it's still a beautiful trade where you could learn how to do trade management. You learn how to have emotions. You learn how to hold it a lot longer than you would just normally bro, I took my 1%. I took my $20. I took my $18. I took my $7. I took my $9. This is getting the house money up. This is getting the house money. Once you get your house money, you can do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like. Yep, just leave her alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to be able to buy a cheeseburger. Oh, this guy. I feel you, Keith. I feel you, baby. I feel you. So we got 29 minutes left in this hour candle. I'm excited. I'm excited for the next one. I'm excited. If those who are not in it, I will not retake the aggressive area if this candle was to pop back in the next 30 minutes when we're out of class. I won't retake this area, but I will for sure retake my modest. I would take the modest. That is for sure. Hey, yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Me too, man. I'm like exhausted right now. I'm exhausted right now. And it's too early to be exhausted. It's too early to be exhausted. So we're not even going to speak on it. We're not even going to speak on it. Where's my water bottle? Here's that little bullish rejection I was showing you guys from the 15. You're going to see it right here because you got a new 15-minute candle opening up right here. I like that little drop. So same where this guy got rejection, I want to start seeing this start rejecting. So watch this. Let's put it right here. Boom. I want to see this guy reject from here. If not, she's going to come back and get us. She's going to come back and get us. That's for sure. Because that's that trend line rejection I was telling you about on the 15. So people are scalping this right here. You see? People are scalping this. That's that trend line rejection we had earlier. So she pushing like right up in here. She needs to start rejecting. She needs to start rejecting. Let's see her. Let's see her. And these are one of those trades where she'll come and clip you and then she'll just die. So be careful. Be careful with her. But I think she should reject up in here. I think she should reject up in here. We should get a nice little wick back up out of here. If not, we're going to get her ass again. We are going to get her again. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on, darling. Come on, darling. Look how she just stopped right up in that area. Look at how she just stopped right up in that area. We should get us a nice little pullback. We should get us a nice little pullback up out of there. Should get us a nice little pullback up out of there. Nice little pullback. Give me that pullback. Give me that pullback, baby. You got clipped an arm? Damn. What was your entry, mama? What was your entry? You must got in late. You must got in late. You must got a later entry. We like up here. You like way before the aggressive, girl. Oh, give me my wick rejection. Give me my wick rejection, baby. Let's go. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. I told y'all. Look at that wick rejection right there, baby. We ain't playing right now. We ain't playing. Who you playing with? Who you playing with? It's cool when they do it. Who you playing with? Let's go. Let's go. Get on out of there. Get on out of there. I want to see you drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. And then we're going to get out of class. We're going to get out of class. I'm going to work out. And we're going to let this thing do what it does. We're going to let her do what it does. We're going to let her do what it does, baby. We're going to let it do what it does. All she got to do is drop. Let me get in the chat. Let's go, Mac. Let's go. Why you guys put such tight stop loss? Well, because they don't want to lose, bro. People tired of losing, so they want to be safe early in the morning. Patrick said, I think saying rejection 10 times is a good strategy. That's hoping and wishings. Greetings again from rainy Cape Town. Missed the live again. What time do you normally go live? I'm gonna set my alarm. 4 in the morning on the East Coast. 7 in the morning on the East Coast. 4 in the morning on the West Coast. Look at the daily wicks. This is a good spot. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I'm already knowing. This is where it came from. This is this area right there. This is what I saw last night. All of those wicks over there. All of these wicks. So if I move this guy, bink, and you go yes, yes, and remove this guy, boom, yes. We should get some nice. Like I said, we should get a this. I think this candle will go red. I think it should go red by then, or at least become a doji like this candle right here. I think we're going to get like some doji type energy, some doji type energy. But the only reason why she's still bullish is because, like I said, we put our stop losses. So it's like trying to hunt those stop losses, but also trying to fall up out of there, you know. Just trying to get up out of there. But I like the wick. Look at that 15 minutes. Look back at that 15-minute wick. All we need for her to do is just drop down and challenge that EMA 9 and get past that 432. And we're going to be in there like swimwear. Stair-stepping. We're here. The market is here. So we're in a really good position, y'all. We're in a really good position. Or is regular 9 to 5 energy over there too? yeah, that's for sure. You got retailers, you got everything right there. Does the West Coast wake up early to be on time with the East Coast markets? Hell yeah. I live on the West Coast, operate East Coast hours. The only way to live. I can't see myself waking up 6:30, 7 o'clock on the West Coast, knowing that it's already 10 o'clock on the East Coast and the market is already open an hour and stuff plus. And I'm just now waking up, brushing my teeth, washing my face and stuff. I can't do it. Like, I got to get up when the money is up. When the money's moving, we up and moving. People say, why you don't sleep? Because the money's moving. Literally just that simple. Literally just that simple, darling. I'm excited. So, yeah. So, I'm going to get ready to get up out of here. You guys are in a really, really good position. Like I said, we are here. Market is sitting here. And I want to see her go all the way down here. This is what I want to see today. I want to see it from the 1 hour. I want to see it from the 4 hour. I want to see all of that. I want to see it from the day. I want to see her drop. Look at that drop. She's dropping, baby. Money don't sleep. 7 Eastern is perfect for me. CPT, that's 1 p.m. my local time. What do you mean, CPT? Color people time? What you talking about, Vincent? You talking about color people time, bro? Talking about color people time. I like it. Why is this red line? Oh, this was to show you guys the rejection from this area. We could remove this red line. Let's remove this line. Even though it was accurate. I don't want people to get confused. We got some nice little background music. We got some nice little vibration, frequency. We got 95 beautiful people in here, 84 thumbs up. So that means 11 individuals got their actual, you know what I'm saying? Their I want dum dum. That dum dum gum. They got that dum dum gum. We want gum gum. Me, you, dum dum. Yeah, that's the excuse to be late, CPT. That's color people time. Bow, 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 bow. position. I'm excited. I'm excited that this popped off right in class because I was looking at it before class, and I was looking at this this big green candle right here. It was like all the way up here, and I was just like, should I make it? Should I make it not valid? Should I not take the risk? Should I just not jump on class first thing in the morning and just like boom, take the sale, everybody? But as soon as I opened up, I was already on live before the link dropped and telling everybody to take the sale. You know what I'm saying? I was already on the live 4:55 saying, yo, I know y'all not here, but let me tell y'all, she activated and she's in there. Let's go. Let's go. I started telling y'all, let's go, let's go, let's go. There she goes. Come on. We're going to watch this last little 3 minutes. We're going to get up out of here. We're going to get up out of here. It was a great class. All I put today was live trading. Boom. Jumped into a live trade. Bang. NASDAQ. And we're successful. We are successful. We are now looking at, right now, still at that 284. We come right here. You're looking at 455 pips. We get down here. You're looking at 675. Break of structure, which is here. That's 1,000 plus pips. So if you see her come down to the 370, that's 1,000 plus pips you got in this particular trade. With zero worries. When it came up in here, when you got in class, you pressed the sell button. If you didn't press it on time, you came late, you got in down here, and that's why most got clipped out from here. You know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Excited. Last 2 minutes. Let's see what we get. Last 2 minutes. It's going to be literally 4:44 here in like 20-something seconds. So I'm extremely excited to be synchronized with the universe and all the good affirmations and numbers and all of those good things that people try to manifest on a daily basis. But it is May 28th on a Wednesday. This is Mr. H live in your face on YouTube, streaming live, calling signals live, and the only place you're going to get the direct access to the financial markets where an individual can coach you right into success right here, right now in our markets. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I got closed out of the trade on one of my 2 accounts. Must have entered late. Yeah, no, that's for sure. You just entered late. Perfect timing this morning. Hey, Mr. H, thanks for the nice call. Can you shed some light where the U.S. dollar is relative to gold? Yeah, it's just that simple. When the dollar's going down, gold is going up. The dollar is going up, gold should be going down. You see, this is the dollar structure on the 15 minutes. This is gold structure on the 15 minutes. Same thing. People take dollars and they buy gold. Just that simple, see? Same thing. There it is. Boom. Now people are taking dollars and buying crypto. Crypto going up, gold going down. That's where they get their profits from, you see? It's where the profits come from. Look at that. 444, baby. 444. Let's go. Sauce of sauces. Sauce of sauces. And I got more push-ups coming. Yeah, y'all been tripping. Y'all ran out of time. Y'all got to start all over, Danielle. You got to start all over now. You got to start all over. Look where that candle opened compared to where it was at literally 2 minutes ago. Come on now. Don't tell me patience does not play out. Patience is a virtue. 2 minutes ago, the trade was up here. People was freaking out. And now she down here. All you got to do is believe in what you see and have the patience to see it through. This is official a downtrend. Let's go look at your 30. That is a nice bearish candle. If we close up under this candle here in the next 14 minutes, that's confirmation bearish momentum is basically in power. And now we're going to start seeing the end of that 400. We're going to see 419. We're going to start seeing 410. Then we're going to start seeing 400. Then we're going to start seeing 300, like that. This is how you're going to work it. This is how the magic is going to be worked. This is how the magic is going to be working. Unless news pops off and then it just shoots us through all of our shit, you know. But I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yes, yes. Yeah, we're still in NAS. We're still in NAS, baby. We're still in her. We're still in her. We're holding her down. We are holding it down. I took partials, so I'm golden on NAS. There you go. You can never go wrong with taking partials. I'm telling you, you can never go wrong taking your partials. Boop. Never go wrong with taking partials.
That means no annual contracts. Plus, your Wi-Fi equipment is included.
Patience pays. Patience pays. I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to get in a really good trade, really good position. Hold her out. Let some negative news come in and just give us a big red candle. I'm telling you, I want to see a big red candle. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. And I think we'll get it too. I think we'll get it. So listen, guys, y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. I'm out. I'm out. Sitting here listening to my roommate's alarm going off and so grateful. The only reason I'm up early is trading. Amen, Caleb. Amen. There it is. This is why we're different. That's how you got to tell them. This is why we're different. This is why we're different. I fail more than you try. This is why I succeed. That's how you have to tell them. We fail more than they try. This is why we succeed. So if entry was missed, should one just sit this sale out? Of course. Will market present another opportunity? Of course, the market always presents opportunity. You're just going to have to get it in another zone. Literally just that simple. You just have to take it in another zone. You have to take it in another zone. It's just that simple. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So, y'all have a great day. Make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. I am in the city tomorrow, so normally I do not do classes in the mornings, but I am here tomorrow, so therefore I will do another Wick Talk tomorrow. It will not be in the link drop, so for those who just wants to show up. We will be here. That's to let everybody know directly, because we got 88 people and 87 likes. Where's that one like to get my 888 on the game? Gang, what's happening? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Where my thumbs up? There it is. There it is. There it is. Let me give a thumbs up. Hell, my thumbs up need to be it. Maybe my thumbs up need to be it. Yes, 7. I'll be on at the same time as I did today. 4 a.m. my time, 7 a.m. on the East Coast. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Go drop screenshots in the chat. Go do nanny boo boo to everybody that missed the class. You know what I'm saying? Go show out in the chats. Go show out in the chats. Make people feel silly that they still sleeping but complaining every day about money. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Deuces, beautiful people.